SJ, welcome back to Baby Name Monday. This has been a massive week for people who love baby names because the Office of National Statistics released the brand new most popular names in the UK and Wales. It was so much fun to have a look and see all the stats. Olivia has knocked Amelia off that top spot. Mohammed has gone into the top 10, replacing William. I will put a list of the top 10 names for boys and girls in the description box below, and also a link to the Channel Mum website because I managed to do a little live broadcast for them announcing all the top 10s and all of the stats from that. So I'll link that below if you are interested. But today I wanted to share with you what I find really interesting, which is the brand new top trending baby girl names in the UK. So these are some brand new names that have gone on to the top 100 or have just whizzed up the ranks. So I will get on with it. I will show you the top 5 trending baby girl names here in the UK this year. I'm also going to tell you what my prediction is for a name that didn't make the grade this year but I think is having a massive boom more recently, and what my favourite name was from the top 100. So the 5th most popular trending name in the UK at the moment for baby girls is a surprising one. It is the name Felicity. Felicity has gone into the top 100 for the first time ever. It is up 14 places and just sort of sneaks in at number 97. What do you think of the name Felicity? I think it is such a lovely old-fashioned style name. I've not heard anyone who's called their baby Felicity, have you? And I've not heard it in any playgroups, so I'm really surprised that it is so newly popular. It's been on such a downward trend and it is now having a big surge, and it's one of those 16th century Puritan names that I've talked about before as being a massive trend at the moment. So we think about things like Constance or Verity and those types of names, they're all making a huge comeback, and Felicity is actually one of them. It actually means intense happiness or good luck, so it's got such a cute baby name meaning, and I think it is a very pretty name. It's also got some quite cool nicknames, so she can go with Fliss, she can go with Flick like Holly Valance's character if anyone else used to watch Neighbours back in the day, or she can go with just Liss, and some girls even go with Felix, which I think is so cute. And I was looking online, some girls, yeah, I'm Felicity but I go by Felix. Mega cute. So it is a lovely one. It is brand newly popular. Is it one you would consider for your baby girl? Let me know in the comments below. And at number 4 in terms of trending baby girl names in the UK at the moment is the name Iris. Isn't it like really old school granny chic name? But it has got some amazing meanings. It's made me fall in love with this name. It has gone up 18 places and is now ranked at number 84. And did you know that Iris in Greek mythology was the goddess of the rainbow? How amazing is that? Apparently Iris used to ride the multicolored rainbow to bring messages to Zeus and Hera up on their mountain. So it has just got the most amazing baby name meaning. How cool is that? You can imagine a whole little rainbow themed room. I always thought of Iris as a flower name, a floral name, which of course it is as well. And for me, I just can't get over the fact that it is the coloured part of the eye, and I've got a massive eyeball phobia. Like if I've got one thing, it's eyeballs. So it is a really pretty name. Everything that's beginning with an I are really popular at the moment, like Isla. I see this is going to continue to grow in terms of popularity. What do you think of the name Iris? Let me know in the comments below. The 3rd most popular newly trending name in the UK has gone up a massive 52 places to put it in the top 100 at number 78. Do you know what it is? It is the name Luna. If you follow JK and Charlie, she is such a lovely vlogger. If you're pregnant, start following her because she's just had her baby Luna, who was born a whole month early, so do follow along on her journey. And when she announced the name, I just thought, what a beautiful name. It is short and sweet, it has got the L sound, and it is literally derived from the Latin word luna, meaning the moon. I think we all think about that little saying, I love you to the moon and back, and I think that's such a pretty meaning for a baby girl's name. There's some interesting reasons why Luna might be more popular this year. 2016 saw Tim Peake, the astronaut, bringing us all really excited about space again. Star Wars, of course, is huge. But most importantly, there were 3 supermoons last year in 2016. So when it is a supermoon, the moon is actually 16% closer to Earth and it's about 30% brighter. Interestingly, the last supermoon in 2016 was in November last year, so counting forward 9 months, That could be why there's quite a few little baby Lunas being born recently. Charlie, you'll have to let us know in the comments below. There's also going to be another supermoon on December 3rd, 2017, so I can imagine a whole new bunch of baby Lunas being born, but it is an absolutely special little name, and while it is rising in popularity, it still sounds so unique and glamorous. The second most trending baby girl name in the UK for this year is the name Arya. Arya literally means air in Italian, or it is a solo in an opera, so it's got lots of lovely meaning. It also has a Hebrew baby meaning where it means Lion of God, so that's a really fierce and cool name meaning for this baby name. It has gone up 33 places and is now at number 67 in terms of popularity, and I can see it just continuing to go up. I know lots of people chose this because they thought it was a really unique name, and now it is becoming hugely newly popular. There's tons of reasons why that might be. I think mainly Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is just so popular, and when a show is that big, it just kind of gets into every other trend going. And it's quite funny with pop culture, because a lot of people, you hear something on TV, you think it's quite unique, and you choose it, and then that has a little mini boom surge, because lots of people do the same. So it's a really great way of finding baby names, but it does mean that everyone else is probably watching the same stuff as you, and you're going to get a little popular bubble around a name. I know a few people who have named their babies Arya, so I'd love to hear from you in the comments below what you think of this name becoming so popular now. Have you got a couple of Aryas in your local playground, or if you're going to use it anyway because you just absolutely love it? And the most newly popular trending name in the UK at the moment is the name Harper. We can all guess why. Victoria Beckham and David Beckham. Their baby girl Harper is just so cute, and all those pictures of David with her just kind of kill you, don't they? They are so gorgeous. It is at 19 places, which is massive, and it is now at number 44. I'd never heard this name when Victoria Beckham chose it, and I know actually she said that she named Harper after Harper Lee, who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird. Harper Lee could be another reason that this name has become really trendy this year. She sadly died last year in 2016, so it would have been a huge resurgence of attention around her. She had just released a second book, her second book after To Kill a Mockingbird, after all that time. She released Go Set a Watchman in 2015, and Amazon reported it was one of the most pre-ordered books after the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows book. So she is a hugely influential person. This gives us a really lovely literary name and some really modern spikes in popular culture, which mean it's just whizzed up. It's originally an occupational name from when Harpers used to come into the courts, so that to me is very pretty as a meaning. What do you think of it? Have you chosen Harper? If Harper is too popular for you, you could always go with 7. You know, that's what VB chose as her middle name, so VB, as if I'm like besties with her. But yeah, Harper is the most newly popular name in the UK. It's trended the most over the last year and is now right up there. So my prediction for a baby name that I think will make it into the top 100 next year is the name Ophelia. With Olivia being the #1 name, Ophelia sounds really similar, and it's got what they call in baby naming the O factor, because O is just one of the most popular letters for a baby name at the moment. Ophelia is just a really pretty name, and I think when you start hearing people call a baby something, you think it's quite unusual, but a lot of people are choosing it at the same time, which is quite strange. And also Rianne at Pop Rock's Mama, I will link her channel below, has a new baby who is called Albert Ophelia, so another daring baby namer. And I'm sure you all follow Rebecca at Mrs. Meldrum, and she's just had Poppy Ophelia. So I've just heard it quite a lot, which makes me think it is going to be massively on the rise. It's a really pretty name, but it has had 6 decades out of the top 100. Can you believe it? But now it is making this massive boom comeback, which I absolutely love, because I love all those Shakespeare names. Olivia is actually a Shakespeare name as well, so who knows how high this will rise. In the last 10 years, Ophelia has gone from number 1,112 to now it is at 283 this year. So let's hope it keeps on going, and fingers crossed my prediction will be right. I would love to hear your predictions of names you think are going to be really popular based on babies that you know this year. Pop them all in the comments below. And I wanted to share just my favourite baby name from the top 100, because a couple of people asked me which ones I liked, and it's a tough choice actually because I like a lot of them. I really like the name Willow. But I think the one that if I was going to have another baby girl that I would choose, well, I really strongly think about would be the name Robin. Me and my husband were just talking about this name the other day and we were like, oh, I really like the name Robin. And it's unusual to find something that I think is quite quirky that he also likes. I think he probably likes it because of Robin the singer, who is Swedish. It is at number 86 this year, so it's quite popular. 622 babies were born in 2016 called Robin, and it would probably be one that I would choose, and it's made it one of my favourites from the list. I hope you like this video. I'm really interested to know what you think of these new trending baby girl names. I will do the same for boys as well, so do hit subscribe. I do a new baby name video every single Monday. I love taking your requests, and I will see you all next Monday. Bye guys.